Hi, I'm Officer Katie Moore. I'm with Hamilton Police. I'm just going to be taking a statement today of what happened. Okay. So can you tell me, what did you do prior to this?
I got up in the morning at around 9 o'clock and I just kind of showered, got ready for work because I had a shift from 11 to 7. And then I just came to work and did my work duties.
What time did you have the shift?
11 to 7.
What time did you arrive?
I arrived at 10:50.
And then what happened throughout the shift?
I was just serving customers, and then all of a sudden, I see a guy come in with his hood up. He's out front of the store, puts up his hood, and he walks in and taps his gun on the counter and points it at me and didn't say anything. He just stared.
Okay, so you saw the suspect outside and then he came in?
Yeah, outside, and he put his hood up.
And then what happened after he came in and put his hood up?
He walked in with a gun in his hand and he kind of just stood in front of me, tapped it on the counter in front of me, and then held it up to me and didn't say anything.
Like he pointed it at you?
Yes.
Okay, and then what did the suspect look like?
He was a white male, probably around 5'9", 6 foot. He was wearing all black. He had brown eyes, or darker colored eyes, and he had dark colored eyebrows.
Did you get anything else or was that it?
That's everything.
Okay. And then how many people were in the store at the time?
There was one working in the store who saw, and then one that was walking in. She ran into him as he was leaving.
So there was another worker with you?
Yeah. Or, no, it was just a regular person.
So it was you and then one other, okay.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, you said she walked into him?
Yeah, there was one that walked into him as he was leaving.
And then did you see, like, how did he leave? Like, how did he get away?
He got into a car and he left east on Main Street.
And then did you get a description or did you see what the car looked like?
It was a red, older car, kind of a sedan, and it had a black stripe, or like the plastic bumpers going across this side on the doors, on the driver's side door.
Was there anyone else in the car or was it just him?
There was one person driving maybe, but he got into the car and they left.
Did he get in the passenger side or in the back?
I didn't see.
Oh, that's okay. And then, how was it? So there's two suspects potentially, or just him?
Just him from what I could see, but he left pretty quickly. So.
Okay. And then you know what he's wearing, and then, what did the weapon look like? If you could describe it.
It was a black, like Glock or Beretta looking type gun.
And then, okay, perfect. And then can you tell me what you did before again?
I got up in the morning around 9 o'clock, and I got ready for work for my 11 to 7 shift. Left my house at 9:30, got to the store at 10:50, and
Sorry, what time did you leave your house?
9:30, or sorry, 10:30.
Okay, sorry. And then
Got to the store at 10:50 to start my 11 a.m. shift.
and then what happened during?
Like during my shift,
Yeah.
I was just helping out customers, and then that's when the guy walked in. I was only an hour into my shift.
And then what happened after? So after he left?
He got into the car and they left, or he left. And then I called 911 and then you guys came.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to write down a witness statement for you. I'm gonna have you tell me again in your own words kind of what happened from like start to finish exactly, and then that's what I'll write down for you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so tell me from start to finish again, what happened throughout your day.
So I got up at 9 and
Yep.
started getting ready. I showered and stuff, and then I left the house at 10:30. I got to the store at 10:50.
Left the house at. You left your house at 10:30.
Yeah.
And what time did you arrive again? Sorry.
10:50.
Perfect.
And then I clocked in at 11. And I was just kind of stocking shelves, helping out customers.
Mhm.
And then that's when I noticed the man put up his hood and come into the store with a gun in his hand.
Yep.
He walked over to me and he banged the gun down on the counter a few times and then pointed it at me and just stared at me and didn't say a word.
Sorry, he tapped the gun on the counter.
Yeah, a few times.
Mhm.
And then he pointed it at me and he kind of just stared at me and didn't say a word. He looked around as he was pointing the gun at me. He looked around and he saw that there was people in the store. So he kind of just turned around and walked out and bumped into a lady.
Sorry, what did he do after he noticed there was people in the store?
He turned his head to kind of look at the people in the store, and then he turned around and walked out of the store. Or he kind of ran out of the store, like rushed out.
And then after he learned on, he ran out of the store.
Yeah, he rushed out of the store, and then he bumped into a lady, and then got into a vehicle and left.
Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you. If we have any other questions, we will be sure to contact you.
Okay.